Today, we become legends.
Hey, my name's Inter, and welcome back to the channel for some more data mining that we got to go over. We got OB20 and OB21 data mining. I didn't make a video for the OB20 post because there wasn't too much, probably not worth a video, but now there's two posts, quite a bit of information to go over. Some stuff on new skins, the God release lineup, some other stuff as well. And yeah, as always, data mining is just providing early insights into what Hi-Rez is developing. Don't take it as 100% true, don't take it as gospel, they've been wrong before, all that good stuff. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right in. So first up, for OB20 data mining, we have a bunch of new skins. Fat Loki and Lotharitos we know about, those have just released. But there's Darkest Night Jubilanke, which is a new skin for him. There is Nitwit Anubis, which is going to be a Christmas skin. We'll check it out down below in a second. That's also a brand new skin. Sacred Arrow Rama. This says new Smite 2 skin. I swear this already exists, man. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's going to come with prisms. We've also got a model for that down below as well. Dark Lord Sun Wukong with prisms as well. That's going to be coming. Snow Day. This says unknown, but Snow Day is a Scylla skin, I believe. So we might be getting Snow Day Scylla around the Christmas period as well. Obviously, a lot of Christmas skins starting to come out. Nitwit is a Christmas skin, Snow Day Scylla potentially. Yeah, once this reaping event wraps up with all the Halloween skins, they'll probably, you know, at some point start doing the Christmas event and whatnot. World Kitty Jormungandr also appeared in the files, classic skin from Smite 1. Wreck the Halls, another Christmas skin, an absolute classic of the Christmas skins, to be honest, one of the older ones. Is basically Fenrir with a red nose and Rudolph horns and wearing a Christmas sweater. That's going to be a potential classic Fenrir skin. You know, I would imagine if any of these are going to be coming at all, they will be coming for like the Christmas event or whatever. Emma's Trinkets, unknown. I have no idea what this means, to be honest. I think someone on the dev team is called Emma or was called Emma. I'm not sure if they still work there or not after the layoffs. There was someone called Emma on the dev team, so maybe that's just like how it's being labeled currently in the game. It doesn't have an official name or whatever, so it's just called Emma's Trinket, something Emma was working on potentially. I'm speculating there though. The Kukulkan Traveler has already come out. Knights of Osiris Traveler are going to have 12 items in this one. Not sure if it'll be like regular price or whatever. But yeah, this is going to have Noble Knight with prisms and Black Knight Osiris with prisms. Also, Polar Prankster, new Smite 2 skin for Danzaburo. So again, another Christmas winter themed skin that is probably going to be coming out around that period once we're done with the reaping event. There's also a Danzaburo Fungal Fury skin. I think that's classic, I want to say. So that might be coming at some point as well. And there are models down here as well, but there's more updated models in the next post. So let's move on to that one. So yeah, here's some of the models. There's the Nitwit Anubis skin there. Very creepy, to be honest. But yeah, it's going to have some prisms. That's going to be the Anubis skin for the Christmas event, I would imagine. This Jubilanke Traveler skin. This is the Darkest Night. It looks obviously a bit strange with no lighting and it T-posing and whatnot, but yeah, it's going to be a skin for Jubilanke. Presumably it will come with prisms. Basically every skin does now. And that is a brand new skin for Smite 2, I believe. This is obviously a very early look at Danzaburo's winter skin. He's going to be wearing like a hats, like a kind of, I don't know what you call those styles of hats, the one with the, like, wool ears that come down. Yeah, obviously very early there, very early. And then there's the Rama skin as well. Again, I swear this is like cross-gen or something, man. Maybe it's not. Maybe it never existed. I swear I've seen this Rama skin before. Maybe it's just like in a similar line to skins that we've already seen. But yeah, it's going to have some pretty cool looking prisms as well, especially this green one, the red one. Looking pretty cool there. The Osiris skins, obviously the lighting is like way off on these. They look terrible in this data mining. But yeah, Black Knight Osiris and Noble Knight Osiris. And there was data mining saying those are going to have prisms as well. And it seems like they'll be in one Traveler. They won't be like separate travelers or anything. You'll buy one traveler and you'll get all of these with all the prisms, which is pretty cool. And there's the Wukong skin as well. That looks like a prism for it. That doesn't look like the regular skin to me. So maybe one of the prisms has been data mined. I don't have any other like images of the Wukong skin though. But yeah, Dark Lord Sun Wukong going to be coming at some point as well by the looks of it. Still no info on the new Gold Fury variants, unfortunately. I imagine these have been shelved. You know, maybe they'll do them at some point, but clearly when they decided they were going to do something new for Conquest, something new and exciting, they went with the Moonlight phase instead of with these kind of Gold Fury variants that have been in data mining for a long time. Maybe they'll do these at some point, but we haven't had any updates on them in many months at this point, and obviously they didn't go that direction for the Conquest changes. They went with the Moonlight phase. I still think these would be cool to add, to be honest. I think at some point these should come to the game. I think it'd be pretty cool to make the Gold Fury more interesting. You know, you might contest a certain Gold Fury if you want that specific effect. It's kind of like how League of Legends Dragons work, I guess. But yeah, hopefully at some point those will come to the game, but I doubt anytime soon, considering they've just done a big change to Conquest. It'll probably be a little while before we get another big Conquest change. At the absolute earliest, I would expect January for maybe something more with Conquest, but that's like absolute earliest. Moving on to God release schedules, though, we've got some updates. So first up, Daji and Artio have gone up to a 98% chance. Basically, 98% means it's as likely as the data miner thinks it possibly could be. be without being officially confirmed. It only jumps to 99% if they're officially confirmed by high-res, but with no necessarily release date, and then 100% is officially confirmed and we know when they're coming, like with Sylvanas, for example. So yeah, Daji and RTO looking pretty likely. Also, I've heard some rumors in the community that Daji was leaked on the PTS. Apparently you could see Daji in the God Select menu, so Daji is looking even more likely now. And obviously all three of these gods are female, which does line up with what they've said in terms of the last three gods of the year being female. These will be revealed likely on Wednesday or Friday this week, so we'll know pretty soon whether this is true. There's also a Datamind model for RTO, I think, somewhere up here, or maybe it's further down. It might be further down. I think this is just skins. Maybe further down though, yeah. I think we have a Datamind model for, yeah, there's some down here. So we have Datamind model for RTO, although it very much looks like a Smite 1 model. Doesn't seem like it's had the updates done to it yet, and it looks very just like kind of the model has been imported and that's about it. They did say on Titan Talk recently that they have imported basically all of the models from Smite 1 and they're all like in the files for Smite 2. That's why you might see them in data mining like we did with Ratatoska. But that doesn't necessarily mean that god is coming soon. They've just imported the model so that it's there and they can work on it when they need to. But yeah, we also have Daji models, Sylvanas models as well. Obviously Sylvanas is going to be revealed on Wednesday, so he should be pretty close to release at this point anyway. And then Nut has gone up to a 75% chance. This was originally Ishtar that was in this spot, and then Nut appeared, and Ishtar seems to have just been delayed at this point, and Nut is going to be the hunter that is coming. So these seem relatively likely to be the last three gods of the year, to be honest. Again, we'll know officially on Wednesday or Friday when they reveal the last of the gods that are going to be coming this year, but it looks pretty likely to be Daji, RTO, and Nut. And these kind of make sense roles-wise as well. You know, we just had a mid laner with ESET. We're going to be getting Sylvanas as a support pretty soon, so it makes sense that we would have a jungler, a solo laner, and an ADC coming after that. Obviously, RTO's a guardian, but she is generally more played in solo lane than she is in support. Definitely support viable, but it's a bit like Yom and Gander, I guess. You know, Yom is more of a solo laner than he is a support, even though he's kind of support viable. Less so in Smite 2, to be honest, but yeah. And then also, I'm sure you've seen Discordia and Chiron have appeared at a 25% chance of being the next mage and the next hunter starting in 2026. Obviously, these gods won't come out this year. These are going to be the last three gods of the year, Daji, RTO, and Nut. If it does end up being them, obviously. So those are going to be revealed soon. But yeah, we got a little bit of information on who might be coming in 2026, Discordia and Chiron. And then Baldur's still sitting here at a 40% chance as a mage. They have said they're not really working too much on brand new gods right now, so I'm not sure if Baldur's actually going to be coming out, you know, early in 2026, or if we might be waiting a bit longer for him. I've made videos on him as well, covering some more of the details that have been in data mining, if you want to check those videos out. But basically, it seems like he might be a mage or he might be a guardian. It kind of depends. Or he might be like a support mage. It's a little bit up in the air on exactly what he's going to be based on the data mining that we have. But yeah, there you go. That is all the data mining updates that we have so far. Some updates on the god release schedule, a bunch of skins that are going to be coming to the game soon, a couple of other things. Let me know your thoughts on it down below, of course, and I will catch you guys for another video later on. Have a great day, and peace out, you nerds.